we at?
We're in Vietnam.
How are we feeling?
The motherland. I'm sick. I have a cold. But we gooch. It's the start of the new year. New curse.
Bong bong.
Bong
First
bong.
bite. Here we go, Mickey. Yummy?
Det smakar som litchi och longan tillsammans. Okay, Alex first time trying Gimbal. Fresh one.
That's good.
So I arrived in Vietnam when it was just Lunar New Year, and there were a lot of decor and festivals all around town. In the main walking street, they had set up these beautiful flowers, and it was packed with people. If you've ever been to Saigon, you know that traffic here is chaotic, but you get used to it pretty quick. This dessert here is called soy, and it's basically sticky rice that you eat with coconut milk and peanuts. It's super good. But of course, continuing on my curse, I got sick.
Curse number how many?
Because I can't handle the AC, and it was just bad. I had no appetite. Vietnamese pharmacies just give you a lot of pills. I just felt like shit. Mickey had to feed me. And of course, the morning after, I had a nosebleed. Don't know where that came from. So on this day, we went to Mickey's family's house, and it's in Bien Hoa, which is about an hour away from Saigon. And we were going to celebrate that with her family. It was very interesting because I've actually never been to a proper celebration, so there's a lot of traditions such as gambling and giving lisi, which is like red envelopes with money for luck.
What time is it?
Karaoke time. Vi gillar den här royal aesthetic.
Nej men vi har så i Kina också.
So karaoke in Vietnam is quite extra. They love this royal theme decor and the lights, but it's a vibe. So finally our Korean friends arrived.
Där.
I was so excited to see them again, and it was their first time in Vietnam. Of course, I had to show them around and just introducing them to Vietnamese culture.
Good?
Hyung-suk got scammed though by this coconut seller, but he fell for the tourist trap basically. Then I showed them the main walking street again, and we tried some Vietnamese street food. This subscriber also came up to me and said hi. She was so cute. This is at one of my go-to places for foods and drinks. It's a Vietnamese thing called nhao, which is basically just drinking beer and eating Vietnamese food like this. called Nhut Tuyết.
Say quickly.
Okay, let me show you. So you take this. And then you drink.
Drink.
You see? The baby. And then you take. And then you open more. Like this. This one. And then take this one over. And then.
This is basil. Thai basil.
Thai basil.
It's called kale leaf.
It's very common that you sit outside on the streets like this, and honestly I think that's where you get the best foods. I rarely go to indoor dining like seating restaurants because then you know the food won't slap. Then we took them to their first time at the party street.
Oh!
We went to some main like tourist things just for them to see it, and we tried some different foods. So this is Jabentan, which is one of like a very famous market, but it's very touristy, so I personally wouldn't go there, but of course for their first time visit, we went.
Morning glory.
Okay, mì xà bò.
And then we went to an arcade.
Daily use this. Can I help you?
네.
We had planned for a little road trip, or not really a road trip, it was just a 2-3 hour drive to a beach town called Vũng Tàu.
꽃게랑이다.
Tell us, what are you doing today?
We go to beach.
Yeah. Where?
Where?
Yeah.
Do you know what the name is?
Name? I don't know. only beach.
영다오.
Vũng Tàu.
Yongdao.
Yeah. Vũng Tàu.
Do you know how to swim?
Swim.
Good. Swim good?
You better?
No, I'm not good.
You good? I'm not good. Oh yeah, me too.
Not good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
better than you.
I'm like fish.
You fish?
Okay.
Mermaid.
Ningyo hime.
인교이메. 인교이메가 뭔지 몰라. 이너. 아, 이너?
Wow.
What do you want?
Fruit.
This?
And this?
This? This is fruit?
Yes, you had it yesterday.
Then we stumbled upon this super random amusement park that was actually so much fun, and we won some plushies from the shooting range. And this place, I kid you not, the food was good, but everyone got food poisoned. So later on, when we went to the club, I felt like shit. Like, I could not even stand. I had gone to the bathroom probably 2 or 3 times in that hour we were there. So I actually had to cab it home, and it was bad. It was bad. Seungtaek and Cheryun actually had to go home earlier than Hyungsuk, so on the last day we just went and bought some souvenirs. So I took them to one of my go-to markets, which is Gyeobintae. It's a bigger market with more local foods.
We already know.
You already know.
We have eyes.
Oh.
When we see that, that's it.
Oh.
We know.
And then we had our last meal by the river outside our Airbnb. Of course, you had to go on a thrift run, so we went to a bunch of different spots. There's even the place where you have to dig through piles that I normally go to, and then we just went to a bunch of cute little vintage stores that we found through Instagram, and then we had a chill spa treatment for our feet and ate at Haidilao. There's no trip to Vietnam without doing my nails at my go-to spot, Cozy Nails Town, and then of course tattoos.
Bà nói làm cái này nè, cái chim á. Rồi.